Hi, welcome to the video on how to live your life on your own terms, life hack number one. Uh, so if I say something like, I wanted to be a actor, but my dad didn't allow me. He forced me to be a biotech engineer. Or they liked my work, but they were not ready to pay me the salary which I wanted. Or all my papers are in order, but they were not ready to finance the business which I wanted to do. Well, in all these examples, we are talking about lack of one important skill in life, and that is the art of sales. Well, one of the most hated professions in the world is selling. When we talk about selling, words like rejection, failure, frustration is all that one recalls. And most of the people don't want to get into this profession. It's a sigh of relief if you're not into selling, and once you're into selling, a person wants to get out of it as soon as possible. Why is selling one of the most hated professions in this world? My dear friends, I don't know that. The question is whether you hate it, whether you like it, but you cannot ignore it. Whether you're a student, whether you're a parent, whether you're a working professional, whether you're a business owner, whether you're a friend, at every point in your life, at every step in your life, you need the art of sales. Uh, Now the question is, how do we imbibe this art of sales? Now that gets me to the definition of selling. And according to me, the definition of selling is normally when you sell something to somebody, you go and say that thank you for your business. That means the customer is doing a favor to you by giving business to you, and the salesman has to thank for it. Now let's look at selling from a different perspective altogether. All of us want to express ourselves in life. When you make a product, you're expressing yourself through your product. When you render your services, you're expressing yourself through your services. When you express your ideas, you're expressing yourself through your ideas. Now, if your product is unable to reach the customers, or the end user doesn't like it, if the services rendered are not appreciated, if your ideas are not appreciated, that's when you feel frustrated. That's when you feel thwarted in life. And so, for you to be able to express yourself fully, it is very, very important for you to have this ability of selling your art, your products, your ideas, your services to the end user. And so, our definition of selling says whenever you sell something to somebody, not only the customer buys your product or takes your services, but also says thank you to you. So you give the product, you get the money, and also get a thank you. Now think about it. When Apple sells you iPhones, it's not Apple who says thank you for your business. It's we who run after Apple, and we are eagerly waiting for the next iPhone to be launched. And we stand in queues, sometimes pay money in advance. So we thank Apple for the products it gives us. When we go for a music show, maybe a musician is performing, we pay big fat money to buy the passes, and at the end of the music show, we thank the musician for having entertained us with this beautiful piece of art. So it's all about the person getting thank you from you. Let's say that you are able to convince your dad or mom about the profession that you want to take up, and tomorrow you become somebody very big and successful in it. Your dad and mom are going to say, I'm proud for you for being your parent. I'm proud that you are my son or my daughter, and for who you are. So sales is all about convincing the opposite person about your ideas, about your convictions, and getting a thank you from them because you intervene and you help them take a better choice and make a better decision. So, my dear friends, this is one of the most important life hacks that you need, the art of selling. And if you do that, you always will stay ahead of the game in your life. If you like the video, click on the like button and subscribe for the channel. And in the next video, we'll meet for life hack number 2 on how to live life on your own terms. Thank you.